quite sure what the title of this video is going to be, but it's going to be something like do this thing once a week for a happy family, because I've been experimenting with this for about 6 months now, and I can tell you that there are some benefits to this thing that I'm going to tell you about in just a minute that you need to do in order to have a happy family. I mean, we all want to have happy families, right? We all want our families to get along and not have a lot of drama and not have a lot of stress, and we don't want to be yelling. We want to have fun with our kids and there to be smiles, and it's not always going to be like that. Even if you do this one thing, I honestly can't guarantee that your family will be happy forever, but it's worth a try. Okay, I'm being very confusing. Hi, my name is Sean if you are new, and this video is part of a series for VEDA, vlog every day in April. Maybe I should do it this way, vlog every day in April. Every day this month, I am attempting to put up a video. I do DIY party games on this channel, and basically I talk about sharing the fun with your family and your friends, and that's also what this video is about. I'm going to tell you what this one thing is that you need to do weekly, and then I'm going to kind of break it down for you, because there's more to it than what it sounds like. There's a lot more that goes into this, even though what I'm going to suggest is very simple. It sounds easy, but it's actually not, because I've been doing this for 6 months now and it's not that easy to do, but the impact and the rewards are big. Oh, the one thing that you should do every week to have a happy family is have fun. Have fun. Okay, I told you, I warned you it was going to be simple. But again, there's more to having fun, and I have a plan, and I'm going to unpack it, so stay with me here. All right, so here's the plan. You want to plan to have fun every week. Now, how do you do that though? I mean, it sounds easy. Oh, we'll just pull out a board game. Yes, you can do that. Plan some board game nights. It's a great idea. But also plan some other stuff. Oh, well, we take a vacation once a week. Vacations are excellent. Make sure you do that at least once a year. Family vacations are important. But I'm talking about every week. If you ever notice that you get so involved in work and life that the weeks just go by so fast, especially when you have kids, that you realize that a week has passed and you haven't really played as a family together. So the past 6 months since I changed my channel over to DIY party games, I've been planning a lot more. I feel like this camera is kind of weird. Let me adjust the camera again. Okay, is that better? Okay. I've been planning a lot more family fun days. Yes, we've been doing a lot of DIY party games. Once a week, we've been doing a lot of card nights, board game nights, making sure that we do like small trips to the zoo, trips to the park, trips to go see a play at the children's theater. Now, who's going to do the planning? Who's going to do the planning? Realistically, if you are with me this far in the video, then you are probably invested in having fun with your family, and it's probably important to you. So you, yes, you would be in charge of planning the family fun. That's me and my family. You know, it's important to me that as my son gets older, he's 11 now, that I still know him and get to know him. And my husband is off to work and I stay at home with our toddler. And it's important that we do things together, or if I didn't plan them, we would all be off doing our own thing. It's important to plan, but there has to be one person who does that. You could take turns if you and your partner are dedicated to both wanting to have more fun in your family life, then that would be great. Take turns, you know, alternate weeks. Say, I'll take this week and you take the next week planning, but do something. It doesn't always have to be on the same night of the week. It can be on different nights, but make sure that you're doing something together. Don't just go to an event and then split apart and go your own way. So don't like just go to the mall together and then everybody does their own thing, or don't just go to church together and then everybody goes to their own little Bible study group. Do something together and plan it. Go ahead and plan a month out. If you don't put it on your schedule, it's not gonna get done. And just like you plan out your couple's date nights, you plan out your meetings for work, you plan out your child's extracurricular activities, your child's play dates, you've got to plan out fun. Now, there's a catch here. If you bring everybody for the fun and somebody's not feeling it, somebody is, I don't know, I feel like there's a fine line between making your kids have fun and knowing when to go ahead and push through, say, I know you don't want to go do this right now. I know you'd rather play video games with your friends, but we're all going to go for a trip to the zoo. Not that I've ever had this conversation. You know, there's a time for kind of pushing that, knowing that your kids are going to have fun. And then there's a time where, you know, your child or someone has had a really horrible day at school and they just don't feel like sitting down to that board game with you and they need their space. So there's a time to encourage them and to get everybody on board with your fun plans, and there's a time to kind of step back and say, okay, I'm not going to force the fun. This has happened many times. I have gone to film a DIY party game video because we've been doing weekly. We've been having a lot of fun filming weekly, but there's been times where somebody just hasn't been into it, and we'll start filming and somebody get a little snippy at somebody else, and I'll just stop it and say, hey, we're not having fun here. Yes, I film our party game videos as we're playing them for the channel, and the channel benefits from this, but that's not my ultimate goal. So if we're not having fun, I'm shutting it down and we'll try again later. So I encourage you to do that. If you're not having fun in that moment, don't force it. Come back to it the next day, or even come back to it, you know, if it's a kid, you might revisit that fun time in an hour. Sometimes their mood can change in an hour. So that's a pro bomb tip for you right there. This may seem obvious. Laughing can be such a de-stressor. How many times there's so much tension in our families at different seasons in our life that we just need to have fun together. For example, my husband and I, you know, we've just gone through this season of, well, we're currently going through the season of having a toddler. And so we have trouble connecting and making time for each other. We used to go on dates weekly, and now we have a toddler. We don't have a babysitter yet. We will frequently film, and there's a lot of videos on my channel where we film videos together and we have a blast just laughing. The one where we threw pancakes at each other, I mean, we will never forget that one. The time we did the hula hoop challenge, we'll never forget that one. There are just so many instances where it has made our relationship and our marriage stronger by having fun and releasing tension through laughter. My husband's coming through the door. So if you're having trouble connecting with your kids or with your spouse, having fun and laughter can open up conversation and just take the tension and the stress out of the situation and help you get to know each other better. All right, if you enjoyed this video, give me a big thumbs up, and I will see you in tomorrow's video. Thanks for watching. Bye!